I'm Lysandra, and this channel is called Grace and Grief. I created this channel to document a grief process that I'm in. My husband, Kenneth, been best friends for 20 years and married for 13 years, and we have 4 children together. Our children are 6, 8, 10, and one just turned 12. My husband passed away on a Wednesday night, and I didn't talk to the kids right away. I felt like I really couldn't face them. Yeah, I didn't have it in me. Honestly, I didn't have it in me to tell them. Because we were just in like the initial shock and in the initial trauma of this person is suddenly gone. I think it was like Friday during the day we brought them home, and they had been staying with their godparents. We brought them home, and I had my parents come and their godparents, and Kenneth's mom came, and a couple other close friends, and I had to tell them, Daddy is how their daddy was in heaven. He wasn't going to come back. I think that I have had to give bad news before, but what was so difficult about this is the fact that this is final. This is not someone is sick and we're going to pray that they get better, or something's lost and that's okay, we'll get another one. This is final. This is something that cannot be reversed. This is just what this is, and there's no going back. And life as you understood it to be is over with. And I can't, and I have no control over that, and I can't reverse it. And we're gonna do something else now. And that was hard. And my younger two really just looked shocked and kind of just blown away, almost like a look of just shock and hurt. And the second to oldest was really angry, and she expressed a lot of anger and just cried really hard. And then the oldest one, she just cried till she laid down, couldn't cry no more. And we all were just there to comfort them and love on them. And, they have their moments and I have mine, but I'm thankful because I do see God's grace just abounding. I tell them it's gonna be hard. I tell them, this is the hardest thing I've ever been through. I've never been through anything this hard. But they have been resilient, and they've been strong. What I didn't let them go on and on and on. One thing that, because we have these sessions, I miss Daddy. Okay, Daddy's in heaven. I don't want him in heaven. I want him here with me. I understand, so do I. And they cry it out and they get angry and they get upset. What I don't let them do is go into hysteria. I told them we're gonna be upset. We're gonna cry. We're not gonna go into hysteria. We're not going into depression. And I tell them, even in those moments, I know you can't see it now, but your best days are ahead of you. They're not behind you. And I know that my best days are ahead of me. They're not behind me. My husband's presence in the house, that's probably the biggest thing, because we're different, and he was really funny, and I'm not quite as fun. I was not the fun parent. And so he just did all kind of crazy stuff. And one thing, if he had a song that he liked and the kids really liked it, he would make up a dance. And this is the kind of stuff that I hope they remember about him, and that they somehow will be able to look back on and laugh and look back on and appreciate appreciate good humor. And there was a song that Naomi Rain sings, and he would play it in the car, and they loved it, and he loved it, and so he made up a little dance to it. There's a video of them doing the dance together right after my son's basketball practice. The best gifts in the world are not in the material objects one can buy from the store,
but in the memories we make with the people we love.